Hello, I'm Lucy and today we are in Zadar in Croatia. In this vlog you'll be joining us as we take another Marella excursion, which is to Plitvice National Park. I'll also show you all of the other excursions that were available for us to book through Marella. In this vlog series I'm on Marella Explorer sailing the Adriatic Explorer itinerary, where we're visiting Split, Koper, Zadar, Dubrovnik and Kotor. As our excursion was a full day trip, we didn't get to explore Zadar itself. But if you want to visit Zadar independently, the old town is just over an hour's walk, or a 10 to 15 minute drive. Marella offered a town shuttle service that picks up from the ship and drops off near to the sea organ, which is around a 5-minute walk to the old town. This costs £6 per person and is to be purchased from the kiosk placed around the ship. If you want to skip the excursion section, then forward to 1 minute 20, or pause to read. Just a reminder from my other vlogs that when you book an excursion through the cruise line, if you're late back to the ship, then the ship will wait for you. If you do your own thing, then it is your own responsibility to return to the ship on time, or it will leave without you and you'll have to meet it at the next port. We usually book an excursion with the cruise line if the activity or place that we want to see is far away, for that security that the ship will wait. We were given our excursion tickets on the first day of our cruise and had to meet by the coaches. So this is cruise news for today. The cruise news also says to take a copy or photo of your passport with you when you go ashore in Zadar. This is the entertainment on for this evening. I think we're going to try and aim for the late show. Nice quiet buffet today.
Wish I could see something
For the excursions, you will meet the Marella rep at the front of the cruise terminal, but just to make you aware, it takes about 10 minutes to walk here from the ship. Also, just to let you know that my phone, which I usually film on, had no storage left, so most of this was filmed on my GoPro, which was the first time I'd used it. just heading back to the ship, and I'm going to go to the buffet to grab some food quick. It's not really eating today, but since this morning. But I will talk to you about the excursion when we are back in the cabin. So we are back from an amazing excursion today at Plitvice National Park. We paid £80 for this excursion, well £80 each, sorry, for this excursion today. And the journey there was 2 hours there and obviously 2 hour journey back, or just slightly under. It was just such a surreal experience. Again, like the caves that we did, it just almost doesn't feel real, like it's just been set up by Disney or something. It was just so beautiful. It was quite rushed walking around trying to keep up with everyone. Everyone was walking at different speeds, but you had the local tour guide at the front with the pole and the flag, and one of the TUI reps was following along behind so that nobody got left behind, which was really good, because usually on an excursion you have the little sticker here, but fair play to them for keeping everyone together and not leaving anyone behind, because I don't know how they do that. That is amazing. I'm just having a bit of trouble with my phone storage, so I'm just gonna go and let it do its thing and be back once we're ready for dinner. So see you in a sec. I hope that linked up. That was probably terrible, but anyway, we are now off to dinner to Kora, which is a specialty dining restaurant which you have to pay extra for. I'll leave the price here of how much we paid, but I may need to change to my GoPro during dinner because my storage isn't very good right now on my phone. So anyway, let's go to dinner. I forgot to just video that, but we had mango chutney, like a yogurty sauce and sweet chilli sauce, and in the bowl was naan bread, poppadoms and prawn crackers. Mango chutney was actually really spicy, but really nice. And then they brought over some like sushi rolls that had crab, spicy mayonnaise and pepper in. Like I said, they were really nice. As we know by now, sushi's not really my thing, so he had mine. Chicken tempura. Mark, what did you get? Mark, what did you get?
Scallop and crab dumplings.
So I've got the chicken macaroni, mild. And we've got some naan breads, steamed fragrant rice, onion and cheese, Chlorella special fried rice. And what did you get? Prawn Ceylon. Okay, so quickly come back to the cabin just to get changed because the elastic on my dress had gone. Quick review of Kora. That wasn't my kind of food. There wasn't anything really on the menu that kind of made me think, oh yeah, wow, I'd really like that. So I tried some new food and it didn't pay off, unfortunately. Mark really, as always, really enjoyed himself. Said it was some of the best food again that he'd ever had. He seems to say that all the time, but that's what he says and I'm going to take his word for it. The service, some of the staff would just address Mark, which I thought was really rude. Like they would just say, sir, blah blah blah, and then they would explain what the dishes were to him. One of the waiters just said, sir, would you like a drink, when my drink was empty. So I was a bit like, okay, I won't have a drink then. He did ask if I wanted a drink when he came back, but the curry was really nice. I wasn't a fan of the rice. Naan breads and poppadoms were nice. The mango chutney, oh, so good. Had a little bit of a kick and a bit of spice to it, so that was really nice. But we're now going to go and head to the show lounge to catch the 8:30 showing, actually, not the late one. and possibly get a drink on the way. So come with us for this evening. Grabbed a rosé from the guys at the doors. We usually like to sit a little way back, but it is so busy in here tonight. Okay, we changed views. We was literally down there. It's not like it.
Her Majesty Queen Mary, she keeps her morning chandle in her pretty cabinet. Money, social status, blah blah blah.
Exactly. So not a toe out of line.
Fine. Gonna be a big fan someday, but what on your plate? Your big piece. We will rock you. Here is Radio Gaga.
Good evening, back in the cabin once again for the last time, as it's almost bedtime. We've just watched tonight's performance, which was, one moment, Showcast presents Somebody to Love. And the best way that I can explain this is a Freddie Mercury tribute crossed with a really bad pantomime. Now, the female singers are, honestly, they're outstanding, but the male singers, I don't know if it's because we were sitting closer to the speakers this time, but my god, they were not good at all. They really did kill some of those songs. I don't know, each to their own. People were clapping along, enjoying themselves. So, you know, it's just a matter of opinion. It might be one person's cup of tea and it's not for somebody else, but for us it wasn't. That's our opinion. Anyway, tomorrow we are in Dubrovnik and we've got everything planned ourselves, from the cable car to walking the city walls. That is it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. You can also head over to my Instagram, Travel Life with Lucy, for more content. And that is it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.